Hi guys, I'm Karen and you're welcome to another video, and today we have the Oscar ceremony for my makeup. How exciting is that? I mean, who does such a thing? I don't know. Me? Okay, the Oscar is coming right up and I thought, why won't I make an Oscar ceremony for my makeup? I think this is very fun and it's going to be really entertaining. Of course, for my opinion. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you can see more videos from me. And let's start without any further ado. Let's start the Oscar ceremony, and the nominees for Best Primer are Perfect Face Matte Primer by Focallure. This guy is Silky Smooth Balm by Tony Moly. Tone Adjusting Face Primer by e.l.f. e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And the last one is by Wet n Wild. This is the Water Drop Primer in Cucumber. Well, here are the final nominees for the primers. So the Oscar goes to, drumroll, e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer is the winner of the primers Oscar. Yay! Okay, so this is my favorite primer. You can see the huge dent inside. This is a cream-based primer, and I really enjoy it. I use it like I apply one, two, three. I use it like I apply my cream, so this is really nice. So this was the primer category. Let's see what other categories we have. Next category are foundations, and the nominees for best foundations are Airbrush Flawless Foundation by Charlotte Tilbury, Essence Stay All Day 16 Hours, Revlon Candid, MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and last but not least by Focallure. This is called Skin Evaluation. Okay, and let's see the nominees come to stage. Well, these are the final nominees for the Oscar for foundations, and the winner, or the Oscar, goes to, drum roll, are you ready? Revlon Candid, of course. I finished so many tubes from this guy. I love it. Another reason why this guy won the Oscar is because I love this foundation very much. Very easy to use, very good coverage. It's not too sheer, it's not too opaque. You can build it up as you want, and it has a good consistency, very good shade range. I think it's perfect, and of course it's affordable. It's from the drugstore, so you know, love it. Definitely the Oscar is for the candy. Next category are concealers, and let's see the nominees. Well, first of all, we have from L'Oreal, from Inflammable More Than Concealer, and we have from Revlon Candid concealer, which is the baby of the big foundation. Next up, from Essence Camouflage Concealer, and we have from MAC the Studio Fix Concealer, And last but not least, from Kiko, this is the Skin Tone Concealer. These are the nominees in the concealer category, and the Oscar goes to L'Oreal Inflammable More Than Concealer. This is the best concealer from the drugstore, and look at the applicator, which is huge, and it has an angle which is perfect, very thick, and you need a tiny bit in each eye, very easy to apply, and it gives me the coverage that I need. Well, it does set into the fine lines under my eyes, but even high-end does that. So love this concealer very much. Next category is eyeshadow base, and the nominees are by Make. This is the Paint Pod. This is in the shade Soft Ochre, so this was nominated number 1. Number 2 is from Essence, I Love Stage. The third one is by LA Girl. This is the Pro Primer. Next up is from Wet n Wild. This is the Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer. And the last one is from Essence as well, and this is the Eye Primer. This is the Gym Proof Waterproof version, and these are the final nominees for the eyeshadow base category. Here they are, and the Oscar goes to, drumroll please, Essence. I Love Stage. This is a very good base for the eyeshadows. First of all, it's affordable, it's drugstore. Second of all, it's very thick and it's very easy to apply on the eyelids, and it helps to keep your eyeshadow on your eyelids for the duration of the entire day, which basically is the reason why, one of the reasons why we use a base. So I love Essence so much. Next category are brows, and the nominees are from Focallure. This is the brow gel cream. From ELF we have this duo powder. Another ELF is a pencil. This is the Instant Lift Brow Pencil by ELF. The next one is by Maybelline. This is the Define and Fill Duo. And last but not least, from L'Oreal, this is the Brow Artist Plumper. And let's see all of our nominees for the Brow Oscar. These are the nominees, and the Oscar goes to, drum rolls, Maybelline Brow and Define Pencil. This is one of the best pencils that I used lately for the brows. It has a very thin tip at one end, and it has a powder on the other end, and this is very easy to use, very simple, very quick and easy, and this is exactly what I like in my brows, so definitely this guy. Next category is bronzers, and let's see the nominees. The nominees are by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the powder bronzer. I'll open it. This is it. Next one is from Ofra. This is the Versatile Matte Bronzer. Ouch! Next guy is by Wet n Wild, and this is the Color Icon Bronzer. Next up is from BH Cosmetics, and this is the Brilliance Bronzer. And the last one is from Kiko Milano, and this is the Green Me Bronzer. and this is how it looks like. Now let's see all of our nominees come right up to the stage. And these are the nominees for the Oscar for the bronzers. And the Oscar goes to... The Oscar goes to BH Cosmetics, the Brilliance Bronzer. I love it very, very much. It's so pigmented, so easy to use, and it gives me the result that I want. So I love it so much. Next category is blushes, and the nominees are by e.l.f. This is the primer infused blush. By the Balm, this is a set, but we're talking about the blush here. This is the blush by the Balm. Next up is from Maybelline. These are all blushes. This is the mustard blush. Next up is from Revolution. This is the Sugar and Spice palette. And last but not least, from BH Cosmetics, this is Blushing in Bali, which looks like that. These are the blushes, and let's see all the nominees, and we can select the winner. These are the nominees. Yeah, all of them are here, and the Oscar goes to e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush. This is in the shade Always Cheeky, and I love this blush so much. Very easy to apply, very creamy, lasts all day on me, so... and a beautiful color as well, so love the e.l.f. Next category is highlighters, and the nominees are, this is by the Balm, this is the liquid Mary Lou Manizer. Next up is from Focallure, this is the Sculpt and Glow, which is a duo, and I'm talking about this highlighter. Next up is the trio which we just saw on the blushes from the Balm, and I'm talking about this beautiful highlighter here. And from Revolution, this is the collaboration with Sophie. And last but not least, from Ofra, I have the Boho palette, but I'm talking about Rodeo Drive. So this is Rodeo Drive by Ofra, and these are the nominees. Let's see them all. Well, these are the final nominees for the highlighting Oscar, and the Oscar goes to, drumroll, the Balm, the Manizer sisters, and this beautiful highlighter. This is one of the best highlighters there are. As you can see, I hit pan, which means, well, I do like all this set. This is called the Mary Lou Manizer. This is it, and I love it so much. Very creamy, very easy to use, lasts all day. What do you need more than that, basically? Next category is powders. Let's see who wins the Oscar of the powders. But first, let's see the nominees. The nominees are from BH Cosmetics. This is the Under Eye Brightening Powder. From Focallure, this is the Flawless Setting Powder. From Maybelline, this is the Fit Me Poreless Matte and Poreless Powder. From Nikia Joy Cosmetics, this is the Velvet Finishing Powder. And last but not least, from Ofra, this is the Banana Powder. This is it here. So let's see all the nominees, and we can declare the winner for the powders. So these are the nominees. I hope you can see them all. And the Oscar goes to Dum 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 dum. Maybelline. Maybelline Fit Me. Oh, this is the matte and poreless version, and I already heat pan in a big way. There's almost nothing left. I love this powder very, very much, and the shade is 115 and it's very good shade for me. I don't know why they don't carry translucent, but I love this. Very easy to use, really gives you a very good finishing, really sets up the makeup in its place. A setting powder, which is its name. Love it very much. Okay, let's see what else do we have. Next category are mascaras, and the first nominee is by Essence. This is the Volume Stylist 18 Hours Mascara by Essence. Next up by Maybelline, this is the Snap Mascara. Next up I have by Essence another one. This is the Lash Princess Mascara, False Lash Effect. Next up I have from Tony Moly, Double Needs. And the last one is by L'Oreal, Extra Volume Collagen. And let's see the nominees. Here are the final nominees for the Mascaras Oscar. These are the nominees, and the Oscar goes to Essence Lash Princess, of course. This is my favorite mascara. Very, very affordable, applies really, really nicely on the eyes, very easy to remove, which is one of the big criteria for me when it's when I'm talking about mascaras. I don't like mascaras that are stuck to the lashes, very hard to take off. I love this mascara. This is one of my favorite one, and it's affordable, so definitely my favorite. Well, the next category is eyeshadows. Now this is exciting. Now you're going to see the eyeshadow that I chose, and the nominees for the Oscar for the eyeshadows are from Essence, the Nude Edition. Look at this beautiful palette. Very nudie, very beautiful. I love this palette so much. Okay, this was from Essence, and let's see the next one by Juvia's Place. This is Nubian 3 Coral palette. This is what I have on my eyes today. This is a beautiful palette. It has grays and browns and coral. A very, very beautiful palette by Juvia's Place. Next up, I had to choose something from Colourpop, and I chose Aura and Out. This is a beautiful palette. Especially, I love these two. And also these two greens, but these are amazing. Love this palette. Next up from BH Cosmetics. This is Love in London. This is a beautiful palette. Look at that. This is amazing. And the quality is to die for. Last but not least, a collaboration of Nikki Tutorials and Beauty Bay. This is a gorgeous palette. Very, very beautiful. These are the final nominees for the Oscar of the eyeshadows. This was really, really hard because I love them all. So this is really, really hard. Are you nervous? I know I am. Okay. And the Oscar goes to... Let's give us some drum rolls. Nikki's palette for sure. Very hard to choose, but I love this palette so much. So many beautiful colors, so versatile, so pigmented, so easy to work with these shades. So many combinations that you can create. There isn't one bad thing to say about this palette. And two beautiful mirrors. I'm just hiding it because it's easier for me. I don't use them. and I love this palette. Definitely worth the Oscar. Definitely. Okay, last category is lipsticks, and let's see the candidates for the lipsticks Oscar. First one is from e.l.f. and this is the lipstick duo. It has two shades, a light shade for daytime, sorry, and a dark shade for night. So the basically is night from day. So you can take it in your purse and use the light shade for the day and the dark shade for the night. Next up from Maybelline. This is the Nude Embrace in matte. This is beautiful. This is how it looks like. A beautiful nude shade. Next up from Kiko Milano, and this is the Smart Fusion lipstick. Look what a gorgeous nudie shade. Okay, next up is from Revlon. This is from Revlon. This is the Revlon Luscious lipstick. This is how it looks like. This is a pink. This is what I have on my lips today. And last one in the category is by L'Oreal. This is the Color Rich Shine. I have this in few colors and I chose this beautiful pink shade. Okay. Well, these are the final nominees for the Oscar for the lipsticks. And let's see who the winner is. Big drum roll, please. And the Oscar goes to L'Oreal. This is the L'Oreal Color Rich Shine, and this is a great lipstick. It doesn't dry up your lips. Very creamy. Beautiful shade. Well, I have it in a few shades. All of them are beautiful and very creamy. Doesn't dry up the lips. Of course, you know, when you eat it goes away, but who cares? Look how gorgeous it is. I don't like the long-lasting ones anyway. Okay, so this was the last category, and that wraps up our Oscar. This is it. The Oscar is over. The ceremony is over, and we have so many winners. So congratulations, all the winners. I know I enjoyed myself very much. If you also enjoyed watching my makeup Oscar, then give this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.